Students. Hi, today we're here to talk about the word internal. Internal is inside of something versus the opposite of internal, external, from the outside or outside of something. So this is a term that we learned this quarter when we learned types of rhyme, reviewing English 2, I think. This is internal rhyme. Internal rhyme is a type of rhyme in poetry that involves usually a word in the middle of a line and the word at the end of the same line. So it's internal because it's inside the same line, not between the ends of lines. Like external rhyme is the ends of lines. Internal rhyme inside the same line. It's rhymes inside the same line. So let's look. That's the sentence to copy. So in the future, if we're back in the classroom, you would pause here and copy, and then that's a sentence with using the word internal for literature. Okay, and then the next slide here shows the definitions, and it says adjective. There are two definitions. They're both adjectives. So adjective 1 connected with the inside of something in general, anything, and then adjective 2 is similar, but it's more specifically like for medicine, talking about a person's body, connected with the inside of your body, and we use it a lot with the phrase internal organs. Your internal organs are like your heart, your lungs, your brain, your intestines, all the organs inside your body. Those are internal organs. In Spanish, it says interno or interior. Remember though, so this is not a noun meaning of interior. It's an adjective meaning of interior. So and then because in English this word is only an adjective. And let's pronounce this internal. Internal. So if I exaggerate a little bit, you can hear stress on the second syllable. Internal. Let's look in more detail at the definitions. So the first definition, connected with the inside of something. Here's an example for that. It says in the U.S. Cabinet, the Department of Interior. Interior is another synonym for internal, but as an adjective. Interior can be a noun or an adjective. But so in the U.S. Cabinet, the Department of the Interior deals with internal national affairs, such as managing the conservation of federal land and natural resources. So the Department of the Interior includes smaller departments like the Forest Service. No, sorry, not the Forest Service, but the National Park Service, which manages all the national parks, los parques nacionales in the United States. Those are internal, and different things having to do with managing nature in the United States is part of the internal, inside the country. Our nature, our natural world is inside our country, so we manage that with the Department of Interior. And then let's look at the next definition. So the next definition, connected with the inside of your body. So the sentence for that is some internal organs like the heart and lungs are protected by the thoracic box. So I think the thoracic box is going to be like your rib cage, also called. Here are your ribs, and then that protects all the organs that are inside that part of your body. The internal organs that are inside. Okay, and then let's look at a word. Let's see, word families. Internalize. Internalize means so it's like to understand. That's having to do with an idea that you don't really get it for a while. It's just like out there, and then when you internalize it, it's like you take it into your brain and you think it's inside my brain now. I understand it. So like with the coronavirus shutdown, it took a while to internalize it. In the beginning, I was just kind of like in shock for a day. I didn't really realize it. And then once I started to realize it, I internalized it. Internally is an adverb. Ly is like mente. And a synonym for internal would be within, inside, or interior. And then antonym would be external or outer. So that should be it for the word internal video. And yep, that's the end of the slides for internal. Thank you very much for watching.